what do we got here? Upgrade Fortress, that's where this is going. So get a pair of upgrades and a single fortress, draw your deck, upgrade fortress into upgrade, second upgrade draws the first upgrade, and then you can empty the upgrades. It's kind of like doing a rat's auto pile. And then once you've got 10 upgrades in your deck, then you can easily empty the duchies, and usually that's pretty winning. So I want to get there and I want to hit 5. Yeah, villages with fortress or potentially diplomat, draw, sea witch, scholar, etc. Chapel thinning. Wishes are significant. Probably the best way to set up the upgrade fortress stuff is just to activate your magic lamp, and then you can wish for some upgrades and set the thing up that way. I think the goal is activate magic lamp ASAP, which tends to be the goal in most Secret Cave Kingdoms. So I want 6 unique cards. This could just be like Chapel plus supplies, Chapel silver, Chapel secret cave. All of those sound okay. None of it makes a big difference. I guess I like Chapel secret cave the most. I'll like Chapel on the $4 hand so I can get the Basilica points off of it. Supplies would make me unhappy if I drew it with Chapel, because then you're only trashing 3, or you trash 2 and buy a 2 cost. And then the horse wouldn't really benefit me if I found it in the opposite turn anyway, because there's no benefit in playing one horse and playing Chapel. You would still trash 4 and have 1 card left over that you can't do anything with. I think Secret Cave looks nice. If it lines up with Chapel, I would just cantrip it. And if it doesn't line up with Chapel, I can discard 3 and still buy a 2 cost card. Secret Cave looks a lot better when there's good 2s around, because if you discard 3, you often have 2 left. Here, if I'm buying a 2, most likely next turn, I don't think I need to worry about buying a 2 versus keeping a copper in hand. Fircoal has an upgrade. They open Chapel Silver, interesting. Okay, my bottom 4 cards have... Did I trash no estates? No, I trashed 2. Oh, I was seeing 3 victory points, and I was like, I thought I trashed estates. That's because I have 2 Basilica points. So my bottom 4 cards have a bunch of coppers, right? I only trashed 1 copper. I'm looking at 2. Is it literally just all coppers? I think there's 4 coppers down there. Oh no, it's 3 coppers and a magic lamp, technically speaking. Basically 4 coppers. So I'm thinking... Trash 2 by Sea Witch? There's some chance I activate next turn, but not very likely. More likely, if I get Sea Witch down, I'll activate the following turn, because the Sifting will guarantee I line up all the stuff I need to line up. Well, here we go. This does it, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Can I not count? I'm being dumb. I have 6 cards, but I didn't play the Chapel, and I can't play the Chapel, so this doesn't activate. I said a silly thing. Let me undo this really fast. Never mind. I was gonna say I need to make sure I have 2 money in hand so I get the 2 points off of horse, but I did accidentally do it in the right order without thinking about it. Kudoki. So I want to buy a thing that is none of the above cards. Could just be an upgrade already. Could be fortress. I'm surely gonna activate next turn. I'll take the fortress. It does look like I will still be faster to activation. Ooh, dilemma. Probably should just trash 3, but then I have to do supplies magic lamp to activate the lamp, and I pass up on 2 Basilica points, which as I'm saying it, they're already gone, so it's a moot point. I was considering keeping a copper so I could go copper supplies magic lamp for 2 points. That probably wouldn't have been worth it anyway, but it's definitely not worth it when there's no points to begin with. The goal here is to get to the end of my deck with a fortress in hand and 2 upgrades. That may mean wishing for a second fortress. It probably will, so that I can play the Sea Witch. Yeah. Let's just empty the upgrades, and then a win should follow in a turn or two. Yeah. Bit of a silly one, and definitely a good kingdom to be player 1, because I always have the tempo lead and being the first to pull off the pilot thing. Fircoal's turn to go first again.